Why are you turning right from that lane? You an idiot. Watch the position of this flatbed truck which enters the roundabout. Left hand lane indicating right. Continues on. Still indicating right in the middle of the roundabout. Still indicating right now in the left lane. Any idea where they're going? Have absolutely no idea. And now they exit off what would have been exit 1 for them. And now this van must get in front of this car, this one car which was ahead of them, cutting them up pretty tight to then sit at the next red light. Do they really think they gain much from doing stuff like that?
Into your space behind me. You better fucking be turning right.
This bit is just to show that they do actually turn right eventually, but of course they don't bother indicating right, do they? Here we have a car coming from the roundabout in the inside lane to then exit lane 1 when they should have really exited on lane 2. They were also trying to undertake the taxi which moved from lane 1 to lane 2 to let me join. Some people just don't have any sense. There was no need to try and undertake then when you had so much time to get in the right lane afterwards. A couple of things with this clip. So we're looking at the blue car which is currently behind. Obviously what they could do is feed in behind, but they don't. They want to get in front. So they overtake, which is at the moment fine. We also go to overtake. But then they start braking now. Why? Why are they braking now? What are they doing? And then they kind of hover and then move over when there's not a huge amount of space. And then we're still going to look at that car later. But then suddenly, okay, where's this highway maintenance going? No indication. Nothing. No idea where they're going. Useful. Back on the blue car, you can see again behind. Did they need to cut up the other car to get in that lane? No. As you can see, we were in lane 2 and we've continued fine. It's not the best place to adjust your mirror, really, is it? At least the traffic wasn't really moving anywhere. Not being funny, but a learner really should not pull out when it's not safe on a roundabout, like now. Here there's no F's given whatsoever by the green car just joining this roundabout thing. Absolutely no care in the world. Here we're watching the white car approaching in lane 3. They do not want that lane, they just want to get ahead of the few cars that there are around. They do not want to go on the 127 the other way. As you can see here, they cut across. being satisfied with that, they then really struggle to emerge. You see, we've left them a nice gap here. They don't want that. No, they want to get just that little bit further ahead. So there we go. And even then, they're not sure about that gap. And they really struggle to merge, as you can see. Now, seeing as both this lane in the middle and the right-hand lane can go straight on, this manoeuvre by the grey van ahead is absolutely ridiculous, especially without indication. They turn right. That is bad. That is very bad.
Don't know. Why is he
doing? What are you doing?
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Could he just not wait for that person to turn?
Apparently not.
Look. Oh look. He made it. I was thinking of changing your... What the fuck are you doing? Can you give us some indication what you're doing? Oh, your tyre's gone.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
Turn right onto Eleanor Cross Road. Then at the roundabout, take the first exit onto 8.
Get away. As far as that van doesn't come across it. Oh my god! Another one I can't fucking try.
Oh, you go through that?
So we're looking at the car here, which is moving from lane 1 to lane 2. Completely pointless lane change because they in the end move back to lane 1 without overtaking anyone. A little note though, this has changed the road markings and so on. We now have a solid line on this lane here until you're outside of a tunnel a bit further up where you then move over. Sorry for the zoomed in sort of picture, but we're watching this Land Rover, Range Rover sort of thing, which is just decided to undertake. The moves that they make here is just, I don't even know what they were actually thinking. So obviously they moved to lane 2. They now move to, now they move to lane 2 and then to lane 1. And then they decide to squeeze in that tiniest of gaps there and then speed off down the road. Go a little bit outside for the camera here, but they're kind of behind that. Red car which just moved, so there they are. Speeding down lane 2 now. Then they slam on the brakes. Because there's a car ahead, and it's looked like they're kind of wondering, ooh, do I move into lane 1 or do I go for it? Was it really that important for you to get that one car in front?
Yeah.
Oh look, you're going to have another car join in front of you now.